Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Incredible Bulk back with another action figure unboxing, a review. We got three of the new O-ring G.I. Joes by Super 7. And yes, I did only get three of them. I did not get the cover girl. I did not like the way the face looked on that cover girl. And I also have a custom cover girl that looks better than that one. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna skip out on that cover girl. I did purchase these three from Super 7, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open these and we're gonna look at them. We're gonna see about the quality, see how they scale with some of the original GI Joes from the 80s. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into it. Let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open the bat first. And just so you get a idea, this is the way the card back looks. The stock on it is pretty good stock. It does come unpunched. I don't care. I'm gonna open it. It does look like it comes with three attachments that you can replace his hand, and then he does come with the gun there. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's open this and let's see let's see if they're any good. Been seeing a lot of mixed reviews on these G.I. Joes. Been seeing people saying stuff like they look cheap or something's off about them. I don't know. Everybody has their own opinion, right? It's your hard-earned cash. If you don't want to spend it, then you don't have to. And there we have the newly created bat by Super 7. And I'm going to go ahead and say right away, it doesn't feel too bad. I mean, it actually feels okay. The plastic, you could tell it's not as good as the old school G.I. Joes from the 80s. The joints, they feel pretty they're pretty tight. I mean, they're not really tight, but they're tight enough. They're not loose, that's for sure. And then you have his chest piece here. I prefer the lenticular chest pieces. So kind of sucks that they didn't go with that, but you know, it's a new figure. I mean, it's molded in there. It looks okay. It doesn't look bad. And then they went with a blue. He looks like a blue color to me, or yeah, he looks like a blue. I would have preferred a black color with the red on the mask instead of the silver. And the yellow, well, this isn't even yellow. This looks like a, I don't even know what color you would call this. Like a tan, maybe? I'm kind of colorblind sometimes, so forgive me if it's not coming off as tan. And then here's the back piece. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, they're 20 bucks. Do I think it's worth the 20 bucks so far? I would say yeah. I mean, they're O-ring figures. How much were the O-ring figures going for on those 2 packs a while back on the Hasbro Pulse? They were going for I think $45 for the 2 pack. And then you do see like a turn on the head, up and down. You don't, he doesn't look up and down. It's just turning left and right, and that's it. And then he has a little Cobra logo right there on his shoulder. And then this pops right off. Let's get the rest of his attachments out. And then we'll be doing like a little comparison of the new ones versus some of the ones from the 80s. And then we'll do a side by side and scale them. That's the weapon. The plastic feels pretty cheap on this weapon. It looks okay, it just feels cheap. And then on the attachments here, so you're looking at, what is this, a flamethrower? Or is it a drill? I don't even remember. It might be a drill type tool, because I think this is the flamethrower. And then you have his claw. You go ahead and put this claw on him. There he is with the claw. Let's put his backpack back on. And let's put all the attachments here. And let's put his weapon. You know what? You can actually take off both hands. So that's a nice touch there. So if you want to put a couple of his attachments on his I don't like the way he holds the gun. He doesn't hold it very good. See that? It's pretty loose. So that kind of sucks right there. Let me see if it goes on the other hand. See if it makes a difference. We'll take this off again. Put that in the back. Okay, so it fits better on the right hand. On the left hand, it's loose, but on the right hand, it's a pretty good fit. It's pretty cool. I like it. They're gonna be making some more, so I think that's pretty cool. Going forward, I'm probably gonna pick and choose on some of these figures because, like I was saying, that cover girl that they made, I didn't like it, and I have a custom one right here, and I think this one looks way better than that one that they made. So this is my custom cover girl, and I got this off of Facebook, off of Derek Roche, I think his name is, and he does a really amazing job on capturing a lot of like the cartoon looking G.I. Joes, I think. But that is my custom cover girl from him. And I don't need the new cover girl. I have that one right there. So up next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to open the Snake Eyes. We're going to leave Cobra Commander for last. And there's your Snake Eyes portrait on the card back. And then there's the back file card. Yeah, the plastic on these guys, you could tell it's not as good quality as back in the day. The plastic is, it feels like if you drop something on this, it'll definitely crack. And on the old school ones, you could drop shit on those and they don't really crack. Um, it depends, you know. Of course, yeah, if you drop a damn rock on it, but uh, you have to have one of these in your hands to know what I'm talking about. Like the material is not as solid. It doesn't look bad. I do like it here in hand. I think he looks pretty cool. There's his backpack. And it is removable as well. And you see he does have a utility belt there with the little pouches all the way around. You see some sculpt on it, on the actual belt. See some grenades on his chest harness. And you do see a cool little missile there on his wrist. I do like it. Yeah, the plastic feels weird, like on the legs. Feels really kind of cheap, actually, if I'm being honest. But for 20 bucks, I mean, it's not bad. Okay, let's put his backpack back on, and let's get his accessories out. Okay, so he comes with this Uzi here. Machine gun. And he does come with a sword. It looks okay. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it looks all right. It's not terrible. I'm trying to see on his sword. It's kind of funny on the backpack the way it doesn't slide all the way through. You see how there's a hole right here? There's no hole on the bottom. So it just slides in like that, and that's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of dumb. I don't like that. I wish it would slide all the way through, or put something on the side here like the old school one and slide it there on the side of the backpack. Unless if I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Just like that. I guess it looks okay. I guess it's all right. Okay, let's put his weapon here. And this one feels pretty snug, like the actual weapon feels pretty good in his hand. So there's Snake Eyes. Not sure that I care so much about the color that they picked, like to go like on his boots. And there's something missing like about this Snake Eyes. I think it needs more detail on the arms. It looks kind of too straight. I mean, there is little like extra molding on it, but it's missing like some details, I believe. Okay, let's open the Cobra Commander, and then we're gonna compare it to some of the old school ones. All right. Out of all the ones that I've seen, I thought this one looked the best. I thought he looked the best, and then second, I would say probably, well, we'll get into it in a while. Let's just go over this Cobra Commander, and let's take a look at all the details on this. You do see the longer gloves. I do like that. That's a cool touch. That reminds me of the cartoon. You do see the stripe on the helmet and the Cobra logo. Belt. It looks pretty clean. This is my favorite one so far. And then look at the boots. They look just like the way the cartoon was. And you have some straps here as well. Yeah, I definitely would say this is my favorite one of the three. And he does have a cut right there, and you can turn his arms. So let's put this guy over here, and let me get his weapons out. So there's one of his guns. And here's the other one. These feel okay. They don't feel as cheap as that B.A.T gun or rifle. These slide in nicely. I do like the snug on this. Nice snug grasp on these two weapons. Yeah, I definitely like this Cobra Commander. He's the best one, in my opinion. Pretty dope. And then the only thing that I don't like as well as on these figures is you don't have any up and down movement on the ball. Uh, you just have a left and right turn, and that's it. So yeah, there's no movement on the head on this one. I didn't check Snake Eyes. Let me see. Nope. It's just turns left to right, right to left. So there's no up and down movement. See? No movement on the head. Let me grab some of my old school G.I. Joes, and then we're going to get a closer look and compare them. Okay guys, I got some of my old school G.I. Joes. I have the 85 Snake Eyes here. And that is the difference. 85 still going to win. The overall quality of the 1985 Snake Eyes compared to the new 2024 Super 7, there is no comparison. The plastic is a lot better on the old school Snake Eyes. The detail is a lot better on the old school Snake Eyes as well. Yeah, the Super 7 for what it is, I mean, it's okay, but it's definitely not going to. Oh, you know what? The sword just went to the side there. Maybe that's how it goes. Um, there's no way it beats the old school, in my opinion. No way. Old school is the best. Yeah, that Snake Eyes is cool. I do like it, but it's not gonna top my 85. That's for sure. Next, let's do a bat. So here's the old school bat from 1986. And then you got your new one from 2024. It's cool having a different bat. It doesn't look bad, but like I said, the plastic is nowhere near the quality of the Hasbro from the 80s. I'll tell you that right now. 100% Hasbro quality plastic is way, 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 way better. Okay, so there's that one. I do like them though. I do like them, and they do scale nicely with the original G.I. Joes. And then now here's my favorite one of the new batch. And then here is the this was the reissue that they did, Hasbro. Um, it was a 2-pack. I think it came with Duke a while back. I think maybe a couple years ago, maybe now it is. But there you see the stripes are on both helmets. You see, like the one on the right has a more like a cartoon look to it, and then the one on the left, the original one, that is pretty much like a redo of the original Cobra Commander. And I do have the original one, but I just wanted to show you guys the redo that Hasbro did recently. And the plastic is still better on this one. The quality, the plastic is way better. And then here's the OG Cobra Commander from back in the day, 1982, I believe it was, 1982, 83. Um, the colors, you could tell, are a little different. The one on the right is a lot brighter, and yeah, this one's okay. I mean, I do like it, but again, old school's gonna win out all the way. I know some people think $20 is a lot for these GI Joes, but I don't know. Look at the other ones that were like 5 points of articulation. Those were going for $20, and people were buying those. These at least have some movement. The thing I don't like is the plastic on it is not as good, and also the head is not as it doesn't move like the old school ones. It just moves, turns left to right, right to left. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys gonna be collecting these? Do you guys like the way they look? Based on what I showed you, what do you guys think about like the head movement, the neck ball? Um, just leave a comment down below. But with that being said, this is gonna do it. Thanks for coming back, and look to the future. I'll be posting some more pretty soon. So with that being said, have a nice weekend, and yo Joe, later.